craven, torn apart by the greedy, weakened and exposed, forever on the defense. But no longer.
Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Karl Franz campaign for Warhammer 3, where we're going to continue left off from last time with Immortal Empires, where right now we are trying to defend Fort Jakova against the Demons of Chaos, where I don't think we'll win this, but I will hope that maybe we can at least single out maybe like the Great Unclean Ones, or a couple other units, and just try and whittle them down enough that a new army that I'm definitely going to be making in Sylvania will come back up here, finish them off, and reclaim this area. That's the hope right now, at least, seeing as how we have a lot of forces making their way back over to the Chaos Waste. We're focusing really hard on the Chaos Waste. Karl Franz had his first time that he's been wounded in this entire campaign. I really love that we have the defeat trait from Sylvania that lets him just basically come back in like one turn immediately, so that he, even though he lost most of his army, we will have to recruit most of it again. He is back in action. He will just start trying to set up in the Dwarven hold nearby that we've claimed. Gonna try and get his army back. He'll just be recovering in the meantime while reinforcements make their way up, because I think by the time his army is done retraining, basically we'll have some of my forces that were in Estalia back up here to try and help out and push them back. Now around here, I will try and see what we can do around this spot. So we'll try and see if we can hold this area here. Gonna get these towers built up here and here. And for the most part, my cav, I think I might have you guys try and harass. Over here, not really the best spot. I'm trying to see like what might not be a bad area to try and harass from. Maybe, yeah. There's less of them over here. So I'll try and have my cav kind of stay over here with you guys. You'll try and harass what you can. I'll have my crossbows. You're going to be grouped up around here and here. I will be trying to close this area off and hopefully only have to defend really this area. So let's have it so spears and halberds. Let's put you guys up first because they have a lot of large units. And then swordsmen kind of in the back to support. It's like there and right there. Don't expect much, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, this guy at least, I think you can maybe be useful against, like, these are the ones that have the range attack. So you're not going to be able to do a lot of damage without them just freely shooting you. So kind of just distract it what you can. If there's any singled out units, I will gladly try and take them out. But for the most part, we're just trying to take out any units, whittle them down a little bit more. I wouldn't mind if we could basically get rid of these flyers. The Chaos Hounds I think we can get rid of too. And maybe the Great Unclean Ones. Maybe. That might be a stretch though. Okay, the flies are here. They did summon some Plague Bearers on top of me. I think we will be able to easily kill you guys. Got the barricade now. Trying to bring my cav back here because I forgot that they're going to be summoning dudes, and I'm probably going to use you to try and deal with them. This unit is going to die, though. I can for sure kill you off. Oh, they came in with the Demon Prince this time, though. Let's see if we can deal with you. Try and get my crossbows away from him. Cav, try and distract him if you can. And then all my skirmishers, just try and see if you can just focus on him down. His barrier's down. If we can wound him, it'll make it a lot easier to be able to make sure that we can reclaim this area. So again, all of you guys. Yeah, decent amount of damage. Cav, there you are. Yeah, Cav needs to get over there. What happened to my other one? Yeah, you are there. You three, try and hit the Prince. Try and ignore these guys for right now. That was a really bad cast there. That's good. Let's see. I kind of want to bring some of the halberds back here to help out. Because he is a large entity, it would be really good amount of damage. Let's bring like one spearman. One spearman, make your way over here. I think that'll be enough, that's fine. It does also seem like they have most of their stuff coming in this way, but one spearman, try and make your way over here. He's at half health already. He's at half health. A couple more, that's what we're going to cast. A couple more volleys, and we might actually wound him. Okay, he's now running. There he goes. Okay, Demon Prince is down. So that is so much better. Okay, now we need to have it so... Let's have my crossbows, turn your attention to the flies. Definitely need to try and focus down the Great Unclean Ones if I can. This tower, especially try and focus on that Great Unclean One right there. See what you can do. We're holding okay. Need to make sure we don't lose this point just yet. Because the longer it stays alive, the better for us. And I'm hoping that maybe now... Yes, I do see their morale is dropping quite a bit. If we can just get them to destabilize and start crumbling, that would be amazing. There's those flies dead. Now start focusing on the Great Unclean One. If we can get rid of the Great Unclean Ones, both of them, one is about to die here. I don't see where the other one is right now. Then I think it'll be a lot easier for us to be able to reclaim this. I'm hoping that maybe we do enough damage that they won't decide to take this area. Great Unclean One's about to die. Where's the other one? I don't see the second Great Unclean One. He's around... Oh, there he is. He's down there. I'm not going to be able to get to him right now. Oh, you guys are breaking, though. Okay, I think, though, let's move my crossbows over here. Kind of sad you guys just ran off the map, so I can't actually utilize you. I don't think it's a bad idea. You definitely try and focus on those halberds right now. I'm going to try and go to a different angle. And I think I should maybe bring more of you guys over this way. Because we're holding actually relatively well. This blob is slowly dying. I might be able to hold this. I'm hoping. Knocking some wood just in case. But at the moment, this is holding well. This area is taking a lot of damage because of this tower and my crossbows. That Great Unclean One's slowly making his way over here. Once he gets over here, that could be an issue. But you guys are having a hard time pushing through here. Very hard time. I'm going to have you hit this Forsaken of Nurgle unit. Try and see if you can finish him off. Just don't start breaking just yet, guys, because this tower is now active. Still keep trying to focus on them. Oh, actually, Great Unclean One's back. Okay, focus on that. This tower, you, please aim into this blob. Like, I'm hoping that we get to army losses soon. We're really close. We just need to hold out a little bit longer, and we can do so. I think we just need to focus down the Great Unclean One because he has so little health. Oh, wow, that's... I love that he's a big-ass fucking target. And then I think that's actually, because he's now dead. I'm still holding this point. Let's see. Crossbows, yeah, stay back. We basically want to make sure you guys just don't break. So stay alive. I would say hit this Exalted Plague Bearer back here. Hit that one. And then I think that might be enough damage that they'll start saying that they've hit army losses. That is really close. Although maybe I should instead focus my damage onto the Abominations. Those are the ones that won't actually break. Oh, are you seriously breaking now? Guys, come on! We have this! You just need to keep holding! As we're about to start losing the point. You need to pull back. Don't fight them in melee. Same thing here. Pull back. Because if they're going to start trying to capture this point, I want to delay. The longer I delay, you guys actually go capture a point back. Okay, they took the central point, but I don't care. I was able to reclaim this area. I'm going to build another tower back up over here. These forces right now are going to go start trying to capture other points. And if I can just get more towers built up, like they're blobbed up right there. This other tower of mine is trying to open up on them, doing the best it can. But for right now, we just need to try and keep our distance and recapture our points. If we can do that, and like my guys don't break, we have this battle. If I have to kite you around these buildings, I'll keep doing it, guys. We have this battle in the bag. I just have to keep running away, keep them in range. The morale's starting to plummet for a lot of these units. You guys here, yeah, just broke that unit, recapture this point, and then we'll actually have them kind of surrounded, because the bounce power is going up in my favor. If I just get a couple more shots, I think they will hit army losses. It's like I'm about to lose this tower. So try and do as much damage as you can for right now. I think it will make me lose my morale bonus too. But I'm about to capture... Let's see, because I've got a tower here, I've got a tower here. I can pull back and get to other sections. And actually it's better now that I have more space to move. So basically I have like one group here is you guys. I've got one group here. And so we want to kind of split our forces and make them chase us across most of the battle. There we go! Damn right, guys! Good job! Fort of Jakova held fucking wonderfully. I love that. We were able to defeat the Demon Prince's army here. So, we will not have to worry about him down here for the most part. Technically, the force might have survived. Like, a part of it. Like, just the mortal forces. The Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch. I think they might have survived. I do want to start making another army anyways. I think... Oh, no, technically I have my High Elven auxiliary force, technically. But if you count the Treeman, I would almost consider that more so of a Wood Elf auxiliary, even though it is from the High Elven faction. I kind of want to recruit a force, though, that will use some High Elven archers. And I think that's maybe the force I'm going to get next from Sylvania. I would kind of like maybe getting some Sisters of Avalorn or something. Yeah, that one guy survived. Not bad, guys. I'm going to give you the experience, because I know that does keep. Damn it, Albrecht received the plague. Fuck, let me see. Is it... Also Heinz, and okay, you guys are dead, I don't care about that. Hey, thank you for the free money, guys. And then one of my priests was wounded. I think that was one of the ones that was, it's not in an army. Yeah, no, it wasn't in an army. Multiple, actually. Interesting, okay. But you know, you guys received the plague. Please tell me it's just Nurgle plague. As long as it's just Nurgle plague, that's fine.
Yes, my lord.
I'm trying to click Heinz.
Hunt and forage.
Yeah, just Nurgle plague for both. Okay, so that is fine. That we don't have to worry about. I do want to have it, so let's push you out of here. Kill this army. Says close victory, my ass. No. You'll kill them off pretty easily there. And then let's have you take the... Almost maybe we'll actually want to take the treasury. The experience, sorry. Grab that, and then again, go back into encampment stance. I'm going to leave the rest of this burn, though. I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to kill the armies that are in the way. We're trying to make our way over here as soon as possible. And actually... Kislev themselves is actually colonizing this stuff, so I might... It might be a better idea eventually, because Austin's getting their asses kicked. The land around here, if I'm going to give it to anybody, I should probably give it to Kislev, probably, since we are going to be working with our allies more often now. It doesn't work as well having it so that the forces of the Empire from down here move up. It's not really working. Austin's just been getting their asses kicked. But I'll have to wait until that land is destroyed or lost. But at the moment, hey, they're colonizing this stuff on their own. So I'll leave them to that. These armies, once you're fully replenished, you can go in normal stance, I would say. But start trying to make your way over here. All of you got, well, you can move forward, Godfrey. You can move forward for a turn or two, and then just replenish later. So I'll start moving you guys up. Since there's nobody in the way that we really have to worry about, I can have you guys start trying to move a little bit faster. So start making your way forward to try and help out. Because, let's see, we need to go back to Karl Franz. Who at the moment does need to go into Krakadron. So, Cloud, you need to, let's see. Oh, this army you can easily kill. Yeah, kill that army off, and then you just need to protect Karl Franz as he gathers forces. These guys can't even really run. Good. And then grab that money. And then there is one thing I did do slightly differently for today. I decided to grab a mod that lets you reset respec characters. Simply because I know there was an update to Karl Franz's tree. And they actually, I tested this, they made me lose points. So technically they replaced, this used to be a leadership one, and I just lost those points I had in that. So I will respec him, actually, and I'll kind of change him slightly from how he is currently, I would say, because him losing out on 15% of his health is fucking disgusting, and I want that back. So give me 1 second to do that. There we go. So I slightly changed it a little bit. He doesn't really need the Reichsguard bonuses, I would say. Not really. I also don't need the Quartermaster to reduce the upkeep for him, seeing as how a lot of his skills actually do reduce that himself. Like, he's got the Leader of Men one, which reduces the upkeep on Reichsguard, and we've got a large enough faction right now that doesn't really matter. And I gave him the Sharpshooter one, so the units, like these guys, now are even stronger than they were before. So I think that's fine. I can only respec him once, so I think that's how we're going to go with it. But now, Karl Franz, your army got beat to hell. So the thing is, let's see, because there was this guy who I can't get for 8 turns. I'm going to probably just put in a normal Demigryph Knight for the meantime until I can get that unit back for right now. So that was the Halberd variant, so we had 2 of those guys. We did lose 1 of my handgunners. I think it was the Young Blood we lost, if I remember correctly. And then I believe the rest should be all great swords. I'll have to go double check that, though. Okay, I was wrong. It was actually supposed to be 2 handgunners that we lost there. So he'll need 4 turns to get his army up in tip-top shape. I technically did have more of the Helleborg company, the Karaborg greatswords, and I just had multiple of them in this army, which I kind of do want to have. Like, these guys are slightly better than the normal greatswords. So I don't mind slowly but surely just trying to have it. Like, they're unbreakable, and they've got this trait here. Bathed in blood gives melee attack and leadership to all allies around them. So I'd love to have that on literally every single one of you. But that'll take some time to get, because it's another 15 turns until that one replenishes. But I will still... You guys should be good. I just need to wait here for 4 turns for you guys. Let's see, my other forces. So Aldebert and everybody. Let's see, how far away are you guys now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So about 4 turns until Kislev. Okay, so we're going to be gathering together now more so around Volgograd. So start trying to make your way over here, guys. We're almost here. You guys are still moving. There was Griswold. You are making your way... Oh, hello.
No, I'm surrounded.
Oh, that's a crap army. You haven't taken attrition yet, so let's actually have you be the one to attack this army. This is not the best force. You guys should not really lose much, so I'll just push through these guys. Kill them off, and then I don't have a way to replenish right now. Hopefully,
Yes, my lord.
we aren't assaulted while we're trying to make our way over to them. So keep trying to make your way over there. There'll be another 2 turns of... yeah, we'll say we perform better on the campaign map. I don't want to actually really do much on the... Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, more chance to find items. You know, keep making your way over here. Also, do make sure you're right next to each other.
Moving out.
Keep pushing forward. I'm going to try and have this guy scout for us. Because you're trying to make your way over to the Galleon's graveyard. Get over there, please. Because hopefully we'll be able to get over here. We can then set down, go into encampment stance on the reef. And then we should be able to replenish a little bit before then. That's my hope, at least. You guys keep making your way over there. And I think... No, we haven't moved Marcus yet. Marcus is still making his way over. But it should be, today, we can get you guys to Volgograd. I don't think you guys will be able to get to the Chaos Waste just yet. Not at this rate right now, at least. Like, you're making your way over here, but you are... It's mainly going to be Karl Franz and Cloud have to be defending themselves and holding out there long enough for reinforcements. Then we can start rapidly pushing into this area. I'm going to take all my armies, having them help out around here. I'm going to hope that maybe Kislev can start pushing into this area more themselves. With the amount of damage that we'll be doing up around here, what they have in this area should not be that bad. And also, look how many of my allies are trying to kill these things. That should be great. Now, I do want to make sure, I still want to set up another army. So, let's see. So, I would probably say this is supposed to be an army that is going to have high elven archers. So, I would probably say would maybe want to have, I'm thinking, well, actually, what do we have of each right now? Because I've got, so it's Karl Franz, we've got 1 priest, 1 general, 2 priests, 2 generals, 1 huntsman, 3 generals, 4 generals, 3 priests. This is only the 2nd huntsman. So I would say a huntsman. Let's go with, yeah, ambush success chance. So Matrus Stein. I'll grab you. And then I'm probably actually going to just grab some of the agents that you have been wandering about all over the place. I can grab... I can grab a wizard right here, which is good. So I would say for you guys, I kind of like a... Actually, I would go with maybe a Celestial Wizard. I would have to remind myself which that is. Celestial Wizard... you know, let's go with the Celestial Wizard. I think that lines up kind of with the whole elven... Yeah, the elven aesthetic. Yeah, we'll go with the Celestial Wizard. So let's go with, I would say... Bruno Becker, I'll grab you. You'll be the priest in this army. And then I've got, at least I can grab a... I know I've got plenty of agents up here. I can grab 2 of them from up here. Probably just grab 1 huntsman, or, yeah, 1 witch hunter, and then 1 of my, Sorry, my warrior priests and generals. So we'll leave 3 slots open in that army. I'll grab them during the end turn, and you guys are still alive over there. Okay, so what we're going to do is so we're going to go to, I'm going to look at, it's only Avalorn, 32. So, am I actually not at the point where I can, have I just not made one yet? I should probably just do that, because if I was to make, let's see, so we go outpost. I actually don't have a better Bretonian outpost, do I? Maybe I should upgrade one of those. But no, I want to look at, because I've got yours. No, I do have your stuff there. But no, what I want to do is, let's go to Atane. I've got a lot of points with you two. So I want to make sure that we can get Sisters of Avalorn is the unit I'm looking for. So Sisters of Avalorn there, but I also want to make sure I have other stuff too. That one doesn't have Sisters of Avalorn. Oh, this one might be the best one. Ooh, we could actually get Shadow Warriors for the army too, actually. Okay, so no, start constructing an outpost there. We won't be able to get the units we want just yet. Not until 3 turns have passed. So we'll grab everybody else for that army. I don't know what we want to have for our... Well, probably for infantry, I would probably just generically go with halberds. Halberds have been a really good one for us. Because I can't really see this army using a lot of artillery, honestly. I don't think I'm going to grab artillery. Or if I do, maybe the Luminarch of Heesh. I think that's, if anything, we're going to grab some artillery. Maybe that. Because personally, I would say for these guys, probably just grab some Demigryph Knights for some cav. Or no, actually, I would say maybe just Reichsguard. I can't recruit Reichsguard from this area specifically, so we have to do global recruitment, forget that. So let's grab some Reichsguard. I would say 3 units of Reichsguard. 3 units of Reichsguard, and then we'll go with halberds for our infantry. So we need that. We'll have 4 units of archers. That gets us up to 16. And then I can probably grab 1 more. Oh, and actually, that's a lot more halberds than I thought. We need to have other skirmishers besides just the units in here, which we will grab. If we're going to go with more of an archer base, we need to have some of my huntsmen. So we'll grab probably 2. Gets us 14 with the... maybe 1 more. 6 or 7 of those guys. And the 4, and then 2 more agents. No, I want to grab 3 agents, so actually 1 less archer. Because that gets us 7 archers, 6 infantry units. I might technically take away 1 of you guys, but I think we'll grab this. I just need to get you some of the other agents, bring you guys back over here, and then this army will be ready to go. Alrighty, it looks like the freebooters of Port Royal decided to attack us on our way over to the Galleon's graveyard. You guys you don't have a chance here. You really don't. I'm going to let the auto-resolve take this. It's a little bit more damage that we're taking as we're making our way over there, which is okay. It's annoying, but we should be okay, I think. Again, I'm going to let you guys keep your independence for right now. Let's see, you guys are able to block that army. Nice. And then everything else here doesn't really matter. No. Okay. Let's go check back in on you guys, because I want to make sure you guys are able to get over there. First, let me scout out with my agents, because I know I'm going to try and have you assault the garrison, see what you can do over there. It doesn't look like they have a lot over in the city right now, which is pretty good for us. So try and make your way over here. Assault the garrison. As long as we assault the garrison, it'll be a lot easier for us to push on in. Let's see. You guys, if I can get into this area, you'll stop taking attrition. So let's bring you to about right, because it would want me to go up here. So kind of go like right there. And then this army... you get in position, and I'll have to just make sure I'm nearby you, so about to at least here. Because now you guys at least stop taking attrition. You haven't taken too much damage, and I think with the 2 of you, I'll probably try and lead with Boris, I would say. You guys should be able to take the Galleon's graveyard. And then from there, I do need to start sending you guys down south, because this area looks pretty disgusting. My allies need help down there, desperately. Let's see, over around... let's see, here you guys can keep moving. You can keep moving through here. Gottfried, try and make your way forward. And then also, let's see, we've got Heinz. Oh, hello. This is an ambush. I don't know how bad this army is. So let's try and fight this. Even if it isn't that strong an army, we're going to want to fight it no matter what. Simply because of the fact that if I do lose, I'm glad that usually I can get away and actually kind of come back from the fight. But Heinz here, let's see how you can do, man. It's Morgul here that is attacking us. I think I'm expecting this army is not going to be that bad. You've been getting your ass kicked forever, man. I don't expect much to see to go on here. My infantry might get their asses kicked, though. Might have to recruit some more of those halberds. That's okay, though. I'm going to try and... let's see where they're coming from. I need to put my skirmishers on skirmish mode immediately.
Look out!
Let's see if just yet. Where are you guys at? Come on. I don't see them yet. Stop leaving me in suspense, please. Oh, they're going from over there. Okay. So all of you guys, skirmish mode. Let's have you. Let's try and focus on those chariots. You guys group up, and then I'm going to say go to the right side. Don't let me. There we go. Attack over there. Let's see. You're just in the thick of that. I need to pull you out of there if I can. I do have my wizard, at least. See any good units to try and hit. You guys are trying to get out of there. Don't have guard mode. Just run. Just run out of there and keep trying to do what you can. My cav is doing okay. I think I'm going to try and bring my wizard over here. Let's try and hit this spot first. Because I need to free up my skirmishers. You guys are my infantry. You're doing fine. You know, these are all just Ungors, aren't they? Oh, yeah, no, there's a lot of Ungor raiders there. Okay, so you're all good. You're all fighting. You are trying to run away. Trying to set up here. Keep trying to focus on this spot right there. I'm going to get you a little closer so you can actually give the bonus for the melee defense.
The Empire endures.
I'm going to get you to start actually fighting in melee. Because these are archers, really bad archers too, that you should be fine against. I also want to say, let's see. You know what? I'm going to give you guys some more damage over here. Why not? Give you a little bit more melee damage. Why not? This is not going that bad. Yeah, you guys have a pretty bad army. Balance power-wise is already pretty heavily in my favor. You guys need to focus on those guys right there. And then I'm just waiting for the Burning Head ability again. Because a good one right here or right here would probably do it in for this army. Because they're already getting their asses kicked. My cav is taking quite a bit of damage. I can only put this onto one ally. Let's put it onto one of my cav units to give you guys a little bit more defense. And then let me try and... actually, let's do that on top of you. Yeah, because you guys are doing fine here. You need to back up. Iron Drakes, I thought you guys were... I angled you right, but I did not.
Breathe them in flame.
There we go. Now these guys are going to burn. Need to make sure I angle them properly. Yeah, that should clear this area up. You guys are good then. Infantry, let's see. Keep trying to push into this side. Let's get my Iron Drakes to come up here now. Let's do a bombard on top of you guys too. Or actually, no, I still want to say you guys. Keep trying to hit this skirmisher unit. And I'll try and have it so that you also try and run into that unit. Because it's mainly just Mogre. You're doing a lot of damage. I think it's because, if I remember correctly, you have the... You have that giant AoE around you, don't you? Oh, you also have weakness to fire. Oh, damn. I should have been hitting you with fire this entire time. Fuck. Okay, you guys need to focus him down. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Focus him down. This area is pretty clear for the most part. Iron Drakes are fighting some, there. Let's have you hit those skirmishers and cav units. My cav is beat up pretty badly. I hope you guys will survive. Yeah, do keep trying to focus onto either Morgor himself or onto the Shadow Spawn, because those guys are unbreakable. And I think... yeah, it's just him now. Everybody else has given up. Let's have you guys kind of back up. Kind of back up there. Skirmishers, I would say try and focus on Mogre. Finish him off. I kind of want to send my cav over to here, but I think I can just have my wizard go there. Let's have you kind of distract the archers for us as we're trying to finish off Mogre, who is doing... oh my god! Get the hell out of there, man. You're getting your ass kicked. Holy shit. He is hard to kill. Holy shit. Make sure you give this. Give some fire damage, and then he should just melt. Holy hell. What? Oh. I love that I just accidentally had him click back into the combat. So there goes my captain. He's wounded. He's wounded. He'll be fine. I know he's above level 20, so he will be immortal. But no, a lot of damage. A lot of damage to some of my guys there. Far more than I would like. My captain was wounded. He is... oh, I did lose one of my archers. I lost one of my archers for sure. Cav should be fine. I think I might have lost you too. So we might have lost 2 archers, and I know my Empire captain, but he will... we'll probably have it so that Heinz, you'll slow down. Take some time to recruit and get the men that you lost. Also, you did take us some decent damage, so you need to recover anyways. So we'll have you kind of stay around here, and it'll be about 5-ish turns until the captain is ready to rejoin you. This does mean that Mogor... I'm assuming he should be dead. He did a lot of damage. 200. He almost did 300 kills. If I remember correctly, it is because he has a AoE damage effect on him at all times. I really should have made sure I like used the fire damage on that area sooner rather than later, because he started melting after that. Yeah, we lost one of my archers, one of my huntsmen died, and this captain is wounded as well. That's not that bad.
You live.
So we just have to take some time. I'm assuming. Let's see. We also, I think, is that the first time you've beaten him? Yes. Drought missile resistance for you. Nice. Yeah, he's level 28. Yeah, Ben Zekr. He'll be back anytime. Let's have you go into encampment stance, and then get a. Oh, again, yeah, that's full right now. 3 turns isn't that bad. Yeah, 3 turns is fine. Let's have Albrecht finish him off, because I don't know if you have his trait. So you can finish him off just in case you don't have his trait. I think you do. And there goes his faction. No, he did not have it. He did get the plague, but then again, it's not a plague that matters because we'll still be able to replenish. So let's have you. So at the moment, Gottfried and Albrecht, you'll keep making your way over here. Heinz just has to take some time, and that hero specifically, I'm assuming it should be just 5 turns. Yeah, 5 turns until he's back. Alrighty, I think we should now be able to hit the Galleon's graveyard, or at least get on the island. Let's see. Another chance for Midland. Again, I will allow you guys to search your independence for now. Recruiting. Nice, not bad to have. And move those against army. Perfect. Let's see. So, can you guys... So, technically, it does need... You need 1 more turn. I hate that I can't, like, go through here. First, let me have you hit this. Hit the garrison. Decent chance. Success. Nice. And then my other agent... Where'd you go? You're right there. So, you also try and hit the garrison as well.
Hit 'em hard.
You can hit it from that angle, though. And are you able to go up this way?
Champion.
No, I have to go around. That's annoying. Okay, well. Get on land. Quotation marks land. Get on land. Same with you. And then next turn, it does look like I can get here. I just need enough movement to be able to get into encampment stance. Can you not get on the island? Oh, no, you can. You can. Okay, perfect. So you guys are ready. Next turn, you'll be able to hit the Galleon's graveyard. As long as they don't have any other armies, you should be fine. And then let's go check on all of you guys again. Because again, Heinz has to sit here for a couple turns, at least 2. To get that unit back up in here. You need to go back into encampment stances to start replenishing, but you're almost here to start helping out Karl Franz. Same with Albrecht. Keep moving forward here. Karl Franz, he just finished recruiting quite a few units. He just got all of his great swords back and his handgunners. So I'll have to rename you guys in a second. And then let's see, all the other armies here. Oh, they're almost here. I can see them. I can see you guys. And if I remember correctly, I think it's next turn is when I'll be able to properly start getting the allied recruitment for Etain. So I know I've got you guys, but again, I don't have a lot of points. I could grab the Sisters of Avalorn from you, but I think I'm going to grab them from Etain because I actually have quite a few of my loyalty points with you, or allegiance points with you, and that will be perfect timing. I'm still bringing all my agents over here. I'm waiting for a couple to actually get in position so that they are going to then be able to, well, recover so they can rejoin us, because I have it set up that we have just enough slots that we'll get the 4 units that we need from the Sisters of Avalorn, and then I will have 2 slots for a warrior priest and a captain. Well, hello, Marcus. This deal, I think I'm actually going to accept, because I know I want to try and help you out down here, and I was thinking about attacking this area to kind of set up a base of operations anyways. So you know what? You're incentivizing me. You're giving me some money. Next turn, I will take the Galleon's graveyard, and then as soon as those forces have recovered, I'm going to send them down south to Lustria. As I will say that for the most part, we do want to help our allies a little bit with little strike forces when we can. I again still think that Lustria is probably the area that's struggling the most. My High Elven allies are doing well against the Dark Elves. My Dwarven allies in the south, and also Volmar, is doing very well against Queek. So I definitely don't think I really have to help out with Queek as much, or with Craventail. I have started to talk a little bit with Cathay. So I'm going to start figuring out how much damage is being done over there by our sneaky ones. It's tribes. I don't care about this. This is fine. You guys can attack this. I didn't build up anything around here. And so you guys are going to be able to easily push in there. That's fine. Burn it, whatever you care. I don't care. This area is not one I want to really hold specifically right now. Wisdom, again, I will allow you guys to search independence for right now. Success, and then spent multiple turns in March stance. Nice. I think you guys are almost here. You guys are getting close. Yeah, no, because you guys are just now outside of Kislev. Soon the war is going to start. The massive war. Okay, because you guys kind of gather around here. And then we need to gather you guys together to push into cataclysmic. That's a pretty big area, and I will need some support to push in there. Karl Franz will be ready in one more turn. He'll be good to go soon. Perfect. And then these guys are also right around us as well. So we almost have everybody that we need here. So we just need to bring everybody else. And I think it's just we're waiting on also... Where's Dolph? He's right here. So you guys are you are entering into Kislev proper now, so good. And then also, Gottfried and Albrecht are almost here as well. Yeah, I've got 6 armies making their way, just ready to start hammering hard against Chaos, which is great. Heinz, next turn, this unit will be done. We then are just waiting on your hero, waiting for your captain to get back here. And then this army down here, we should now be able to allied recruitment. We want to look at Etain. And yes, I can. So we can start. Hey, it's a little bit cheaper with you guys, too. So grab the Sisters of Avalorn. That's what I want to have for some of our skirmishers. This army will be ready in 4 turns. By that time, I should have the agents with this army, or at least they should be recovered, so that I can then put them in this force. Now, we do need to make sure that we go back over to the Galleon's graveyard, though. Don't forget about you guys. They do have...
No, I'm
Count Noctilus. What is Count Noctilus's defeat trait again? I don't remember what it is. Try and assault the garrison, or do you have a better chance with the army? You have a slightly better chance with the garrison. So, try and assault the garrison. Failure, and then 32%, and you have a far better chance with the units. So try again. Both of you failed. Noctilus is outside the city, though, so that's about to make this interesting. I would say...
Warrior of Sigmar.
Technically, I could try and fight. You do have the better army. Otherwise, I could take some time to recover.
The Empire.
I'm gonna put you into Sigmar's right. I would say, let's see. You're a Shadow Priest.
I will do
you that, and my magic's not gonna do well either way.
Ready.
If I'm gonna do anything to try and like hold an area and try and like funnel them into their deaths, I would probably say I'd leave with Boris. So let's get you to get up a little bit closer. Try and go like right here. And then let's have it so we need to hit Count Noctilus here. So hit Count Noctilus. And then it would say... Oh, I don't have my allies? Huh. Interesting. I thought he would be in range. Try and withdraw for a second. Let me adjust this. I thought you were close enough.
Who calls?
I actually need to put you like right there.
Pick up the pace.
Now you should be able to help out.
Heldenhammer.
Yeah. I still want to fight this. I will allow you be controlled by the AI. I still want to fight this myself, as I'm going to try and see if we can minimize casualties on our own troops. But they should have it so that you guys are all going to be spawning in. It should be about over here. So we should be able to make our way in position, slaughter all of these guys, just funnel them to death, and then take the Galleon's graveyard. We'll have to take a couple turns around here to recover, but once we're done, we're going to make our way down south with these guys to go help out in Lustria. Because I definitely do need to go help out down there. I think Klein Pestilence is one of the stronger Skaven that is still kicking. You guys are in a position that's... it's okay. If anything at all, Noctilus gets to fight my steam tanks. Sure, let's just kill him with his Necrophex Colossus by just shooting it full of holes with steam tanks. I can't remember if steam tanks can fire while moving. I don't think I'll technically be able to get to their army in time before they get on the map. Sadly, also, I've always loved this map. That map looks so fucking cool. Because what I want to do, let me just check one thing for first. You guys do not have fire while moving. So, steam tanks. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Well, let's just do this. Because we want to start making our way over there as soon as possible. So you guys go there. Infantry, group up there. Agents. And then I'll have it so that what we'll do... I think my Hellstorm can just sit here. So start deployment, start the battle. Let's get my steam tanks to kind of move over this way. Infantry and skirmishers start trying to make it over here with my agents. Honestly, I think we can just leave these 2 units to my steam tanks. Just leave that to them. His Hellstorm rocket batteries are also unloading on them. So yeah, just kind of move my steam tanks in position. I just need to line you guys up. And then we can have you unload on Noctilus. We bring the might of the Empire against you, heathens! You, miscreants and, okay, what's the word I'm looking for? Brigands. Brigands is one way I could describe the pirates. These criminals. Hey, steam tanks, open fucking fire. Hello, Noctilus. I know you're a big bad, and you have a really nice Necrix Colossi. I don't think I give a shit, as I'm just gonna unload on you with all my steam tanks. Meet the might of the Empire. So you were thinking about shooting. Not at the moment. You keep moving you guys forward. My heroes are in position. Keep pushing forward. They've got 30 seconds left. They are going to get in position before I can get in my position. Although, if anything at least, this is kind of uphill, so it's actually a bit of a detriment for them. You guys doing some good damage on him. My reinforcements are now on the map. So we've got Griswold is making his way forward. Hellstorms, I think I'm going to move you forward a little bit more now. Kind of move up to there. Steam tanks have done a little bit of damage to Noctilus. Not a ton, but a little bit. Might actually need to have my heroes go hit that guy. I might actually want to have it so I do the accuse on Noctilus. He's taking quite a bit of damage. Okay, Griswold is now in combat with him. I'm going to do the accuse ability now onto Noctilus. And then also, I'm trying to get my wizard back in the air. And I'm going to start having you do the burning gaze ability on him. At the moment, let's see, they've got their Death Guard making their way forward. I actually decided to pull back here. Kind of have it so I can have you guys kind of sit here, because those Death Guard are just walking straight towards me. So it's good to you guys kind of form up here. Please walk straight at me. Oh, the mortars are opening up too. I'm going to have to move you guys forward a little bit still. But the Death Guard are there. I just need to make sure we interrupt those mortars. Steam tanks. Let's see. Things are going okay around here. I do need to do some damage here with your Soulfire ability. You're now in the air. Let's have you get a better angle on... Let's see. Because now I'm having to have it so my steam tanks, you guys need to start unloading on the enemy forces. As my men are holding here. Okay, unload on them. The Death Guard are taking a lot of damage here. There you go. There's heroes over here. The lords over there. Steam tanks. Again, you. When you take out Noctilus sooner rather than later. Some of you guys are taking quite a bit of damage. That's then because of the mortars. I don't have an easy way to deal with them. Besides maybe like sending you going back that way. Ooh, I should actually try and delay some of you guys if I can. So let's try and stop you guys. Make it so it takes a little bit longer for you guys to get here. Steam tanks are unloading. Good job. You guys are doing a decent amount of damage already. I think I'm going to hold off on a little bit more for your heal there. Your accuse ability, definitely keep putting that on to Noctilus there. That should help kill him off a little bit faster if you can get that on him. Okay, so my allies are almost here with their forces. Some of my handgunners are taking a lot of damage. Again, primarily because of the damn mortars. Trying to get my dwarves up here. Trying to get you guys to distract the deck gunners there. Because like you guys are free, go rush up there to try and help out. Trying to have it so you guys are trying to focus on the deck droppers. Because I don't really need their help around here. That hero almost dead? Yeah, he's almost dead there. Steam tanks are... Oh, did we finally get him? Yeah, Nautilus is finally wounded. Okay, let's move my steam tanks a little bit more right here. Let's have it so I do have that vortex spell. There's a lot of them blobbed up right here. So start spamming some spells around this area. Make sure to give some support abilities. I need to start casting my magic around this area. I do need to focus on the skirmisher units back here. So steam tanks, try and make your way up a little bit closer. Might actually have some of you, like you two, try and make your way over here, or just kind of focus on the point-blank range. Like, just focus on this gunnery mob, the handgunners, immediately point-blank range. Right there, handgunners are good there. Let's have you guys focus on those deck droppers. Vortex ability is almost back. Some damage there. Those mortars are doing a lot, though. Okay, so we've just about crumbled this entire area right here. Griswold's barely alive right now. You guys are doing okay. Again, get a little bit closer. Those guys have crumbled. I think they're hitting army losses. Yeah, they are. So they finally hit army losses. So you need to try and see who's still standing. Nope, there we go. Decisive victory. Man, we took a lot of damage, though. Did we lose any units is the issue. I think this army is... I may have lost one or two handgunners. I think all my dwarves are fine. Griswold didn't take any damage at all. So it's just this army. How much damage did you guys do overall? I do think I should replace some of the steam tanks. I don't think I need 6 steam tanks. I think I can replace them with something else. Handgunners are fine. The dwarves, I want to have it so I keep them like the theme, the dwarven auxiliary. So I can't have any more dwarves, sadly. But that's kind of my infantry. I don't think I'm going to get any other infantry units besides you two, or you four. I would like some sort of flying unit, but I can only have 4 units at most for allied recruitment in any army. Because I would love if you could mix and match them. So I could have like 4 from dwarves, 4 from Batonia, 4 from elves. Because that'd be a really interesting thing that if I could do that. I kept all my units. Yeah, all my units are still alive. There we go. This army doesn't have a ton of experience, so I'll actually go with the experienced one instead. We don't need the extra cash right now. But there we go. I might have to fight it again in hopes that I don't lose troops. Although, like, let's see. If I switch into encampment stance. So I just get more leadership fighting against Vampire Coast. Leadership fighting at sea. That's okay. Not the best. But yeah, let's try and hit the city. Am I going to lose any units? I will lose units if I don't fight it myself. Which I'm going to want to fight it myself again. Just to make sure that we don't lose those specific key units. The mortars, I will have to make sure we hit those guys first. Quickly, though. At least, like the steam tanks, even if they don't do a lot of damage, they can tank a lot of damage. So, I'll probably just send those guys up, for, like, straight out. It's the same area, too. Same area. Mortars will be the only ones that can really do a ton of damage, really. I've got a lot of magic, and so I can probably send my... I'll basically be using Boris, my wizard, and my steam tanks. I'm probably not going to really utilize anybody else in this army to try and focus these guys down. Because Boris, he can heal himself a little bit, he can rush forward. I think, no, actually, these dwarves are fine. These dwarves are hardy. They can go forward. All of you can stay behind for right now. Try and make sure that, like, the handgunners don't die. Just to stay back here with them so they're safe. Hellstorm right there. Steam tanks, I'll go around the side again, but basically go around the side there. Hellstorm, get a little bit closer. You two, make your way over here. I'm going to have you just do your heal immediately. And then these dwarves can go join up with us. They can kind of help out with the fight. And then you need to just, yeah, stay where you are. Oh, please don't hit my Hellstorms, you fucking assholes. Yeah, there you go. You guys can just soak up a lot of damage for me. Do that. Hellstorms are now in position. Try and hit these guys back here. The mortars. Try and hit the mortars specifically. I'm going to keep trying to move the Ambrekas and my heroes up. You guys keep moving. Because, like, you guys, yeah, sure, they can get close, but then once they do, I just slaughter these units. Like, yeah, I can soak up so much damage you guys can throw at me. Okay, here we go. Like, the Death Guard are probably one of the only things that can actually do a decent amount of damage. And even still, Griswold, be fucking careful, man. You're almost dead. Please be careful, man. Because, like, these guys, I just need to get them to break and hit army losses sooner rather than later. Because, like, you guys are rushing on over here. I should make sure that you have your ability that I can put on all the people around here to make them a little bit tankier. Give them some more armor and melee defense. I am Brekas. Let's actually have you go try and help out with the hero there. You guys are dealing with the deck gunners, mortars, and there we go. I shouldn't have lost anybody. Ideally. Griswold might have rushed a little bit forward. No losses. Perfect. No losses there. Now the Galleon's graveyard is now going to be under our control. I will need to definitely take some time to recover. You guys took quite a bit of damage. But hey, now we control this area. We shouldn't have attrition for the high seas attrition now that we control this area. And I will be sending reinforcements to Lustria in the next video. That'll be great. Like, literally now we have it so... The army for the Chaos Waste. All those armies. I have... It's 8 armies total if you include Karl Franz and Cloud. I've got 6 reinforcing armies. About to just push on through hard. That they can regroup with Karl Franz. And then those guys will be able to start absolutely decimating the Chaos Waste. Because it's a small peninsula, essentially. It's really easy to push on in once you start taking ground. So let's have it. So sack it. Yep, definitely sack it. It's worth a lot. And then I have enough movement to take it. So occupy the area. And then Noxus is still alive. And then... Oh, this is actually just... Oh, no, actually, sorry. That's a different trait. That is a different trait. Okay, well... Now, what we need to do is, again, you're going to be in garrison stance. Repair this. It does give me immunity to Maelstrom and Reef Attrition. Not bad. I like that. And we got a basic port here. But hey, there we go. You guys just need to take some time to recover. And then we'll be sending you guys back down. Pretty sure everybody else has moved for right now. I just want to get us a fresh turn so we know what's going to be going on with the next video. Let's see. Salvage plunder. Hey, I kind of like that. That actually lines up really well with what was going on with the Galleon's graveyard. I will appeal to the electors, I would say, in this endeavor with Ostland. And then, I think, we're now about... Oh, they filled their wall. Oh, no. I think we'll be done for today, basically, now, at this point. Because right now, you guys here, just ignore. I don't care about Count Noctis at this point. I've got his fucking main capital. He has got one tiny little army of just himself. And, well, if I wanted to... Griswold doesn't have his trait. I'm not going to be able to catch him. You can usually get to pretty high plus to the cabinet movement range. So I'm not even going to try and chase you down. I'm going to have it so we just stay around here and wait. Because, also, I replenish in my own sea, right? Yes, I do. Good. So what we're going to do is have it so you guys are going to start making your way down here. I need to start trying to clear a path for us because we're going to make our way over to Bragon soon. Basically, we need to have it so that my agents will just be starting to kind of clear a path while my men are recovering. And then once they're ready, I will start aiding my allies. Oh, you're actually ready here. Perfect. Go assault the garrison. Just weaken the garrison for us so we can help them out. Although it seems like you guys are actually doing better. You're doing better now than you were before, so you might be pushing back this game without my help. But at this point in time now, essentially, I have got practically all of my armies ready around here. Conroy's the first one. Actually, ooh, I shouldn't have put you that close. Can I back you up a little bit? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Yeah, back up. Don't get that close right now. We want to wait until everybody's around here, and I also don't want you to be in forced march stance. But you, I think, are good moving normally. Or should be once we're in this area. Yeah, there you go. Because now we can just have it so that everybody gathers together right outside Novchozy, and they'll have all my armies ready to go. You have got your troops now. You can start moving down this way. You're just waiting for your hero, who should be here soon, if from the looks of it. But no, all of our forces are ready. We're going to start a massive war into the Chaos Waste next turn. Karl Franz is rearing to go. He's spent all of his time retraining and recruiting. He is ready to go. This guy is still not ready just yet. But hey, soon we will start pushing in here. And then, I'm hoping that Kislev actually does a decent amount around here. I think they will. That's my hope, at least. But I think right now is a pretty good place to end this video for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign and any other thoughts you have on it in general. But this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.